Hey everybody, it's Jackie from Pocket of Preschool, and I wanted to take a minute and show you guys the updated Christmas math and literacy centers. So I'm going to real quick show you all the things that are included. That way if you want to grab it, you can grab it. If you already own it, just download it again for the update. So in this unit, whoops, I kicked that. There are now organization labels and a cover. They were separate, but now they're all in the unit. And then all of the direction pages are also updated. And then every activity also has a worksheet with it. One of the new literacy centers is this, so take it back. It's not new because before there were these letters to Santa, but I made a whole card and letters to Santa center. So there's this what cards need poster. You have a Santa's mailbox sign, so you can make a mailbox for Santa. And then there are little printable stamps, so you can also put those there so they can put the stamps on the envelopes and address them to Santa. There are some cards in both uppercase and lowercase with phrases that you would put on a card, and then there are some small trees they can cut out to put on their card. Also, if you want the family word cards like mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, those are free when you sign up for my newsletter. And then also, you can also put word cards of all the kiddos in your class or class list so they can make Christmas or holiday cards to their friends. So that is one of the updated literacy centers. And also there is 2 fine motor centers. So in all of my center packs, as I'm updating them, there will be a cutting collage and then some other fine motor activity. So for the other fine motor activity, for this one, we have reindeer feeling faces. They can either use a dry erase marker or they can use Play-Doh to make the different reindeer feeling faces. And I'm making sure that all of the center packs have 2 fine motor activities just because you guys are telling me that kiddos really need that right now. So as I update all my center packs, it'll probably take me about a year. Those will be added. There is the word cards and writing paper, and then I'm also adding a dotted lined writing paper. So there's 4 different variations of the writing paper. There's the half page, which I always used in my preschool class. There's the dotted line, regular line, and then there's also just a blank full page. Here is the rhyming activity. So kiddos are rhyming ornaments on the tree. And so you can see I did this one. So we have block, lock, sock, and clock. And so they are matching the different rhymes on the trees. And I just put all of the little ornaments in a little mini sensory tray just to add some fun. You can add tweezers for some fine motor. And then there is the updated worksheet. Here is one of the new activities added. So it is a letter sort. So they are sorting the stockings into the fireplace or hanging them up on the fireplace. This one is a uppercase, lowercase. There's also holes, no holes, in my name, not in my name, and then basically a type of lines in the letters sort. And then there are also worksheets, so you can use those as well. The Christmas light letters, I added this. You can kind of see it. It's a just like a handwriting worksheet to go with it, and then the uppercase and lowercase Christmas light letters. And you can always use the letters for a writing tray. This is actually a kid plate I found at Target, and then these I just strung on a ribbon so they can put them in ABC order. Or I also added these Christmas tree boards so they can match the letters, or you can also have them make sight words or their names. And then there is a worksheet for if you are doing building words. The letter dotted was always in there. It's still in there. There's a uppercase and a lowercase letter sort. You can print them on colored paper or just print them on white paper and they can color or dot the letters. And you can use it as a worksheet like that. If you already own this, just go to TPT and download it again, and the update will be there. And then we have the present match present letter or sound match. So the sound match was in there, but I also added the letters in case you wanted to work on matching letters. And then I added the worksheets to that. You can just grab out any letter manipulatives, or you can put laminate these and they can write the letter on them as well. And then on to the math centers. So this is a new one. It is a letter or a Christmas ornament sort. So they're sorting by either shape. There's the color mat or by size, and then there is a worksheet, and they have these ornament little printables included, or you can use shape buttons. So they are sorting by shape, size, or color. And then here is a number or a counting activity. So they are working on number order by putting all of the numbers in order. So the numbers go up from 1 to 20. And then you can see at the end, we have a little snowman caboose. You can hole punch them and they can attach them with a chain. Again, sneaking in some fine motor. And you can also put out little counters or pom-poms, and they can put that many in each train car. And then they can also match the 10 frame in the car. And again, worksheets to go with it. Those are 2 levels. This one has numbers 1 to 10. That one has numbers up to 20. And then we have it's kind of like a like roll and fill or roll and count. So this one is the counting version. So they roll that many. So let's say we rolled a 3. They would put that many more things on the tree. You can use mini erasers, pom-poms, whatever you want. So that one, they're using manipulatives. This one also comes in black and white, so they can dot the ornaments. And basically they're just playing until they fill up the tree. This one is addition. So they roll 2 dice, and then they can write the equation on their recording page, and then they put that many on the tree, and you can either clean it off and they can roll again, or they can just keep filling it up. It is totally up to you how you want to play this game in your classroom. And then here is a counting, just a puzzle. So they are matching the puzzles. So they're getting Santa's reindeer ready for his sleigh. So 8 and 8. And then we have the worksheets that go up to 10 or up to 20. And then we have the pattern game. So they are matching and extending the pattern just with the little cards. And there's all different kinds of patterns in here. And there are also blank pattern strips. So that way they can either use manipulatives. I just had some jingle bells and some pom-poms, or they can just use these included cards and they can make up their own patterns. That's another option as well. And again, an included worksheet for that game. This one is a gingerbread race. So they are going to use the dice for this game. So this, they can either play them by themselves and they just have to move the different gingerbread men, or they can use one gingerbread man or person and they roll the dice and then they move that many. So they're counting on. So it's a fun way to start counting on. And then there's a number line that goes up to 10 and one that goes up to 20. And again, matching worksheets. And this one, I love this game. So they are wrapping up the presents. So they have to find the present that matches. So this one would be too small. And so that one fits just right. And then we have these ornament rulers. So they have to measure how many big each thing is. And then there's a worksheet. They could also use cubes to measure, but it's just a fun way to practice measuring and comparing sizes. And then we have baking up some shapes. So we have 2 board options. So there's a color and a black and white. And then we have easy shapes and then tricky shapes. So these are, I'm showing all of the tricky shape boards. So this one has more of the easier shapes. So the basic shapes, and then there's like a crown, a crescent, a heart, and a star. And then this one has the trickier shapes. So you can see we have the pentagon and the octagon on that one. And so what they do is they pick the cookie cutter and then they would cover it up, or they can trace it. And again, matching worksheets. So, whoops, I stepped on this guy. All right, so this is the new, or updated rather, not new. the updated Centers Math and Literacy Unit. The link to this is at the top. So if you own it, just click the link, download it again. All of the new games and the new worksheets and the labels will all be there. If you don't have it yet, you can use the link and you can grab it and have a ton of fun learning all December long. If you want Holidays Around the World, I do have a center pack that is Holidays Around the World. That is a separate center pack, but that one is also in my TPT store as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this update, and I will be updating all of my center units slowly this year. I'm hoping to do about 2 a month, but I have about 30 packs to update. So they will be coming, but if you guys have questions, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoy this update. If you have any questions, or I'm sorry, I already said that. If you guys need anything, pop in the Pocket of Preschool Facebook group. You can ask questions over there too. If you don't want to ask me, or if you want to see how somebody's using one of these games in their classroom, you can check it out over there as well. Well, you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.